So Law 4 is a 2-decade-old NUS Law tradition wherein the graduating class of Year 4s take time out of their schedules to write, direct, produce, choreograph, and compose an original musical production for charity. Most importantly, the proceeds from every Law 4 go to a different beneficiary selected by each batch. And this year, we are proud to be working with Haga Singapore, a registered charity that works with victims of human trafficking in Singapore. Primarily, they shelter, educate, and care for individuals who have to stay in Singapore post-rescue, whose testimony is being sought in court against these traffickers. So more about this year's production, Valediction, which means the action of saying farewell or a statement made as a farewell. Law school in Singapore can be a uniquely stressful experience, and it often feels that our lives are out of control once we enter, and society sets certain expectations for us to follow. As graduating seniors, we wanted to share some of the lessons we've learned outside of the classroom and the realization that you can, in fact, be more in control of your destiny than you think. To give you a summary of our musical takes place in an alternate Singapore where everyone is born with part of themselves missing. Society pigeonholes people into careers based on these lacunas, when only one person from each batch gets the opportunity to do whatever they want, the valedictorians. Valediction follows 4 students, each missing something very important, and each striving to be valedictorian. The lyrics to all our musical numbers are posted on our Facebook page, Law 4 2018, and so feel free to check it out. And again, thank you all so much for coming and supporting us and a good cause, and we sincerely hope that you enjoy the show. Just a reminder, please switch all electronic devices to silent mode if you haven't already done so, and there will be a 15-minute intermission in the middle. And thank you so much, and we proudly present to you Valediction. Thank you.
Okay.
And 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you think you could teach me how to do that?
Right, who are you?
My name is Emily. That looked really cool, the way you flopped your arms about and wiggle your feet.
You mean dance?
Yeah. Do you think you'd teach me?
Okay, hold on. Dancing requires a lot of practice and hard work, you know. Primary school kids these days just don't know how hard life is, unlike us secondary school kids. Ugh.
Practice, hard work, I can do all of that. Just give me a chance. I've got stuff I can give you.
Oh, like what?
Aw, fine. Take her dipping.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, you get to show us what you got.
Okay.
Stop. Stop lah. What's wrong with you? My grandmother can dance better than that.
I can't help it. I have 2 left feet.
Yeah, we can see that.
No, I mean I actually have 2 left feet. It's my lacuna. See?
Well, why didn't you tell us that? How do you expect us to do anything with someone like you?
Maybe you should find another hobby like medicine.
Or dentistry.
Yeah, you know, dancing isn't easy, you know. You need natural talent.
And it looks like you just don't have it.
Primary 3 kids just aren't as gifted.
You know, if only there was a program for that.
Yeah, that's true.
But you said all it takes is practice and hard work.
I think we implied the term that you had to have 2 normal feet.
Can I at least have my tipping back?
Sorry, non-refundable.
Hello, who are you and why are you crying?
Those bullies over there made fun of me because I can't dance, and they took my tipping.
Ah, so rude. Let's go scold them, come.
Hey, wait.
Hey, how much of a loser have you got to be to bully a primary 3 kid? Not like your dancing is very nice either. I can dance better. Go away, Ken. Bye.
That was amazing. How do you find the guts to do that?
Oh, it wasn't very difficult. I'm very good at standing up for other people. I think I've seen you in school before. You're the class monitor, right?
Yeah, I'm Emily. My friends call me Em. You can call me Em. I don't think I've seen you in school though.
Oh, I'm Taylor. Like Taylor, but with the Tay from Teh Peng. You know, I don't hang around much after school because even at primary 3, I have better things to do with my life.
Oh, were you named after Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift? Huh? Who's that? I'm the only Taylor I know. It's a pretty unique name, just like me.
Wow, you seem to have a very healthy sense of self-esteem.
Thank you. I think so too. By the way, I can dance very well. Not like those bullies over there. Wow, they really suck at dancing.
You cannot say things like that. I mean,
Why?
you know that I have 2 left feet and so I can't dance. Would you make fun of me? Because other people have.
But I'm not other people, what? I'm your friend now.
But that's not the point. My mommy says that you must always put yourself in other people's shoes.
Oh, okay. So if I couldn't dance, I would want to learn how to dance. I teach you how to dance?
Really? Okay. Could you teach my friends too?
Sure, but it's a bit boring to reintroduce myself all over again. Can we sing about it instead?
Sure! Do you mind if I start first?
Actually, yes, but never mind.
There is a song my heart wants to sing, and it is better than my taping. So gather round, don't make a sound. It is a secret that I have deep down. I love to dance, to hop and prance. There is nothing I would rather do. I can leap, move to the beat. I can even do a cartwheel, I'll show you. But every time I start to move, I always step on someone's shoes. Cause even though my skills are awesome, there is just one tiny problem. I have 2 left feet, I have 2 left feet. That's the thing about me that's incomplete. It's such a little misstep every time I miss a step. But that don't mean that I am inadequate. Cause my mommy said there's something missing in all of us. Just keep listening, keep your eyes peeled, pay attention because there is something up about all of us. I love to act, that is a fact. This curtain call is all I want to see.
I love to tell jokes, entertain some folks. They don't get any funnier than me.
When I grow up, I want to be an actor.
Stand-up comedy, but there is something about me that may cause some difficulty. I have no sense of humor.
My eyebrows have no hair.
That's the thing about me that's not really there. My jokes are hated by my dad.
Mine can tell when I'm sad.
That's the thing about me that they forgot to add. My mommy said there's something missing in all of us, so just keep listening. So keep your eyes peeled, pay attention because there is something off about all of us.
I'm pretty great, that is my fate. No one else can quite match up to me. It's not their fault, they don't exalt my aptitude as all of they can see. But every time I try to find something unrefined What skills do I not possess? Maybe I'm just hashtag blessed. I know I'm great, they'll know I'm great. My mommy says haters gonna hate. So when she says I'm perfect, I wouldn't object. But I know others might have slight defects, 'cause my mommy said there's something missing in all of them. So just keep listening. It's not their fault, don't be quick to condemn. There is something off about all of them. What are they doing? I do not understand. When other kids cry, I can't quite comprehend. Do I want to join in their fun? Why make a friend when you can't take one? If life's a race, then I won't be outrun.
So be prepared and be aware. Everyone here has a secret to share. They might not show it, and so you might not know it. It doesn't mean they're a perfect fit. My mommy says there's something missing in all of us, so just keep listening. Keep your eyes peeled, pay attention, because there is something off about all of us. There is something off about all of us. There is something off about all of us.
No!
Why are you crying?
My blocks! It took me so long to build them. I have no thumbs.
We can build a new one.
No, it won't be the same. No.
Too bad. Can you stop being such a B word? I meant baby.
No.
Why don't you just play with this ball?
That's my ball!
Can you please give the ball back? Only friends get to play with each other's balls. Can I play with this?
Okay.
Wow! Looks like you've got a real problem with taking other people's toys. First, she take a ball. Now you take his toy car. We better hide our masak sets. Later you go.
No, it's not like that. He let me play with his toy. Therefore, I'm his friend.
Who are you even? I've never seen you in this school before.
Oh, my name's Victoria. My dad and I just moved here last week, but he said I'll make friends very soon.
If you just moved here, how could you have friends already?
I let her play with it.
Wow. And the thing that I thought you were born without was friends. Maybe a born without something else instead. Maybe you were born without a brain.
You can't say this kind of rude thing.
No, you're damn funny. I think you're damn funny.
Hey, you know shame, ah? How can you bully a little girl?
Why cannot? My mommy says that everybody here has something missing, what? It's called our lacuna. Like, except me, because I'm perfect at everything. I'm only 9 years old, but I'm very good at putting makeup, peeling kueh lapis into layers, and also telling jokes. You know how Hugh here was born without a sense of humor, right? It's not true because he's laughed at everything I've said in the past 10 minutes, right?
Never mind. fine. If they want to be friends, let them be friends. Let's go.
Are you okay?
I don't understand. I was just playing by their rules.
I've seen that girl around. She's just not very afraid of saying what she feels.
Then why does everyone like her? Why does she have so many friends?
I guess that's just the way the world is. She's just born that way.
Then there's something wrong with the world.
My mummy told me that my lacuna is that I don't have a sense of identity.
Identity? So you can't tell if two things are the same?
How about you? What's your lacuna?
Actually, my dad said I'm not supposed to tell anyone. And he also said it's not very polite to ask.
But I told you mine.
But I didn't ask. Hey! Let's play with something. Anything you want.
I don't want. You just want me to be your friend.
No? Maybe Taylor was right. Maybe I was just born without friends. Okay. I'll tell you a secret. But you can't tell anyone. My lacuna is that I have no empathy.
What's empathy?
I don't know what other people feel.
Oh.
Okay, I told you already, so now we're friends.
Come, Vic. Let's go home.
Okay, Dad. See you tomorrow.
Sure.
All right, Vic. I'm heading off to work now.
Okay, where?
Wherever my job takes me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, anyway, how was school yesterday?
Oh, it was okay. I met some kids, but they were mean to me. And, you know, I met...
Ah, that's nice. Tell me about it another time, all right? See you.
Bye.
Sun is shining every morn. Every day looks so forlorn. We rush to work with such haste. We're all stuck in some boring job. Feels like all my ambitions been robbed. With all of our dreams gone to waste. Feeling the Monday blues as we sink into another year or two. Hardly had time to rest, feeling all distressed, stirring in my chest. Working day and night, this job that we were assigned. Working day and night, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. One more time, I do the same thing, I may cry, but at least I don't end up like that guy. We do the same thing day after day. We work overtime to get underpaid. If only I dared to say what I'm thinking. Hardly see my friends or family. My children grow up without me. Some days I feel like really quitting.
here like glue, doing nothing new. I wish I could walk away, but I have bills to pay. Maybe another day, working day and night. The job we don't even like, working day and night. I think I'm gonna lose my mind. One more time, I do the same thing, I may cry, but at least I don't end up like that guy. Sun is shining every day, all my troubles fade away. I go to work, never complaining. Something new so waiting me. Today I wonder what it'll be. My job is always ever changing. I chase all my dreams today, won't let them fade away. They are here to stay. Although I must admit, I really can't commit. After a month I'll quit. Working day and night, working day and night, taking everything in my stride. One more time, I do the same thing, I may cry, but at least I don't end up like that guy. Just break free, but then there wouldn't be any guarantee. Maybe I'll live tomorrow, but right now I'll borrow myself in this sorrow. Working overtime, I wish I could be reassigned. Working in overdrive, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. One more time, I do the same thing, I may cry, but at least I don't end up like that guy.
Is the seat taken?
Yeah, by my best friend.
Oh, I didn't think we were that close.
Not you! Emily!
Okay.
Actually, why are you wearing a cap indoors? It's very suspicious. And SMRT says that if you see a suspicious person, you better inform the station staff. Did you draw your brows today? I'm very good at makeup. Let me help you.
Don't touch me. Nobody asked for your help.
Wow, so defensive. I was just going to get my eyebrow pencil. I wanted to help you, what?
Go away. Just mind your own business.
Oh, you're the girl with no eyebrows. Hey, how are you? Long time no see. Emily, come here. I saved you a seat.
Okay. Guys, come. Let's sit here.
I don't want to sit next to her. She's damn rude. She can't keep her hands to herself. Come on, Jotham.
What do you say to her? Don't you remember what we discussed about how to talk to other people?
Always think about how I might feel in other people's shoes. Emily, I would totally love to have an expert draw my brows for me.
Sorry, but I think I'll sit with them today.
Huh? But I haven't seen you for so long. You're not going to sit with me?
Yeah, sorry, I promised.
Guys, tutor coming.
Oh, it's just Victoria.
Hey, guys, you're better. Hold on to your balls.
Ew, that joke was funny 10 years ago. I'm sure she's moved on to stealing bigger things now.
Like boyfriends?
Or girlfriends.
Nice to see you all too. Hey guys, do you think our tutor's on MC? I don't see him around anywhere. That's because she is already here.
Tutor quite chill.
I've been
Okay, only
waiting
lah.
for you all. Okay, settle down, Group 12. My name is Tutor Tan, and welcome to the School of Logic, Arts and Work, or Law School, as we call it. Be warned that law school can be competitive. People will hide library books that everyone needs for class. It can be merciless. People will steal notes right out from your letterbox. It can even be terrifying. People put caterpillars in your tie. Fun. But at the end of the day, we'll know exactly what kind of job you'll be best suited for. And what more can we ask for in an institute of higher learning? Now let's see how many of you actually read your school prospectuses. Matriculation number 5.
Oh, that's me.
So, why are you here in law school?
To be fellow children and maximize social benefit by contributing meaningfully to society.
Excellent! Model answer. Now let's hear from someone who's slightly less of an obvious suck-up.
Shh, keep quiet. You're not angry already.
Actually, that was meant to be a joke. Looks like many of you are missing a sense of humor.
Not me. I think you make good joke. Funny.
Are you trying to say that you think I'm a joke?
Yes! No! Actually, I need to go toilet.
You're not in primary school. You don't need my permission to go to the toilet.
A false alarm. Actually, I don't need to go toilet. My bladder isn't full. Just my heart.
Matriculation number 2.
Oh, that's me.
So, how does one get a job after they graduate from law school?
The government offers one to us when we graduate, and it's the job they know that we'll do best in.
That's right. Think of it as the last word in career guidance. The government's algorithm identifies what career you do best in, and that's the entry-level job you get offered when you graduate.
What happens if we don't want the job?
I heard you have to go for interviews.
And prepare a resume, whatever that is. Sounds painful.
Hey, guys. I had a second cousin from my fourth uncle's mother's side that was offered a job as a plumber. But he went on to be a video game tester instead. They said he drowned in a bathtub of Mountain Dew.
What? And I had a great aunt from my father's side of the family. They say she rejected a medical career to become a farmer instead. And that's why we haven't seen a banana since 2003.
I miss bananas. Things only 90s kids remember.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I used to love bananas.
Shh. Look, no one's forcing you to do anything. But job satisfaction / graduate acceptance rates are at a steady 98%. Discounting outliers, it clearly works and you'll love the career that the government offers you.
Well, what's the point of going to school anyway if the government is just going to tell us what to do?
I'm glad you're finally asking the right question. One of you will get to choose what you want to do. One person gets to be the master of their own fate. The valedictorian. One unique individual from each cohort nominated by the faculty after the final test in law school gets to choose any career they want. They can be lawyers, legal academics, or even in-house counsels. The choices are infinite.
Teacher, so how do we study for this test?
You can't study for it, you can't cheat on it, and it can't be typewritten.
Hey, my handwriting really CMI.
I hope there's a physical component.
What? But I can't do chin-ups. Is that MCQ?
If we can't study for it, and we can't cheat on it, then how do we beat it?
You can't. You can't beat it any more than an essay can beat a litmus test. But just because you can't change the result doesn't mean that knowing it isn't important.
Oh, like a pregnancy test.
Sure. Looks like someone hacked the school's website again. You guys just wait here.
and sit properly.
Guys, I want to be valedictorian so I can pursue my childhood passion of being in-house counsel at Sephora.
Actually, valedictorian sounds like something they give to the smartest person, which would be me.
Hey, you heard what the short lady said? Just because you did well in your previous schools doesn't mean you'll do well here. Law school is a fresh slate.
Oh, just like your face. Anyway, I was talking. Even if they don't give valedictorian to the smartest person, it sounds like something they give to the prettiest person, which would also be me.
So true. I love your eyebrows and your eyeballs. So round.
Everyone has something missing, okay? Just because we can't see it doesn't mean that it isn't there. And I think we all have a pretty good idea of what is that you lack. Tact.
Hey, guys, stop. Please, no point arguing about it now.
Did you hear what she said? If I win valedictorian, things will finally be fair in the world.
All she said was that we get to choose what career we want. How is that even related?
Because it means they won't get to decide that for me. It'll be the start of me taking back control over my own life. Don't you want to be free?
Free? Free from what? I haven't had a curfew in years. Remember that time when you stayed out until 11:30 p.m.?
Aren't you sick of being told what to do?
Not really.
Our whole lives, we've been told what to do, what to eat, even how to breathe.
Huh? Got more than one way to breathe, meh?
This is the only way to self-actualization.
So, do you think you'll be able to help me with my identity crisis?
Of course. You'll be able to do whatever you want. Therefore, you can become whoever you want.
So, I'll finally know who I'm meant to be?
Of course.
That does sound like the sort of thing I've been looking for all these years.
Yeah, and people like Taylor won't get to walk all over you. You'll be better than them. Don't you want to be better than them?
I guess I don't want to be worse than them.
Society is a cage, and valedictorian is the key.
Oh, and maybe you'll get your dad to come for your graduation too?
Oh, I mean, he won't be able to miss it.
But we don't even know how valedictorians are chosen. And there are so many smart people competing for it. What if we don't get it?
Then you'll just be a nobody. And nobody wants to be a nobody. Now I think I'm starting to see why my daddy works with so much glee. I thought he didn't know what to be, but now I see that he is free. I want to break free from this system. I'm gonna set my own rhythm, no inhibition, valedictorian. It's my decision.
I get what you're going through. I have the same desires too. I wanna be just like you said, my own person, think with my own head. All my life I've seen people with dreams. I finally know what it means now. You are so right. Valedictorian, so clear and inside.
I want to be valedictorian,
not labeled like fish in aquarium.
I want to be valedictorian.
The system is too totalitarian.
Valedictorian,
don't wanna be part of this fiction.
so spread your wings and be free. Valedictorians for me.
Now I think I'm starting to see the path ahead that's meant for me. I never thought that I would find something that's so clearly mine. No one else deserves it more than me.
More than me.
With my extraordinary personality, it's a certainty. This is my trophy.
No, this is no easy feat for someone who has two left feet. But if I want to be a dancer, valedictorian, that is my answer. The system works, the government knows what's
Truth be told, I can't shake this feeling.
Under the surface, something is brewing.
I've got another reason. I've got a stronger. Feel like our friendship is drifting apart. Wish we could go right back to the start. By being valedictorian, I believe we can be close again. I want to be valedictorian.
I can choose the same job as my best friend.
Valedictorian, so this friendship will never have to end. So spread your wings and be free. Valedictorians for me. Emily, I keep getting all these notifications on Facebook to join the school Facebook group, Eavesdrop. Why do people here care so much about social media?
Well, I think it's pretty useful. I always know when there's free food.
There's even a student poll of who they think is going to get valedictorian, and I didn't see your name there.
Didn't they say the faculty decides? Why do I care what your think?
Well, apparently, the poll has accurately predicted who is going to be valedictorian for the past 9 years. So it looks like the faculty just bases their choice on whom everyone else thinks should win. Would save them a lot of work.
Luckily, I'm so popular.
Sure.
Hey guys, check it out. There's some kind of fight going on Facebook.
I made it into law school, did it all on my own. Never been one to brag, but I can't help if it's well known.
Ew.
I've been top of my class since I was K2. Brand as a spokesman, cause I got 292!
292 only.
For my PSLE, and if that's not enough, I've got a scholarship here, so they pay for all my stuff. Now, who are these seniors complaining about me? Get back to your jobs, why are you all so free? Ooh.
Back in the day, people respected their elders. They asked for advice and they learned from their errors. If you chope the seats for a 5-hour lunch, don't be surprised to come back to a bunch of your things strewn on the study room floor. What? Don't like how we do things? There's the front door.
I saw you post that comment.
But what did you like it for?
Well, I know all about me.
I'm the bell curve king, I'm the bell curve god. When I walk in, people drop them on. If I shout over you, please don't take it too hard. If you want to get an A, then you got a class pass.
He's the bell curve king, he's a bell curve fraud. Stalks all of these listers so that he knows he's got classes only full of utter dimwits. If you want to get an A, you gotta know your limits.
Guys, are you sure this is the right place? According to the GPS, the dance studio is still further that way.
Well, it does say dance studio.
Yeah, but who just writes dance studio instead of the name of the company? I think we should follow the GPS, guys.
But we had to cut across their longkang.
Yeah, but if we hadn't done that, we might still be stuck in Mandai or Tampines.
Which part of Singapore are we even in?
Let me check. Oh, wait. It's a screenshot.
Look, let's just go in. If it's the right one, we'll be just on time. And if it's not, we're going to be late anyways.
Okay.
Get up, Jotam.
Okay, hurry.
I think I'm done for the day.
What are you looking for, Em?
A textbook on dance? All markers at least. They aren't very good teachers, you know.
I think you're going about this the wrong way. I mean, sure, dance takes practice, but not because there are any rules involved.
Of course there are rules involved. There are rules for everything. I mean, there has to be a rule in dance that you can't have both feet off the ground at the same time. It's called gravity. Okay, maybe that was a bad example.
Maybe you're just too inflexible. Look, Em, you know we love you, but maybe you just weren't born to dance.
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe you're trying to force yourself into something you're just not good at. It's not a crime to be a bad dancer, you know, especially if you were born that way. I mean, not everyone's meant to be a good dancer. Look at Jotham, he has no thumbs. He probably isn't going to get hired as an army regular or anything.
But girl, these guns don't need the trigger.
I mean, when I was younger, I wanted to be an actress, but they said I couldn't emote without these, so I just got over it.
But if I were valedictorian, the government would have to offer me a job as a dancer. They have to offer me everything. It's a rule. Besides, Taylor said I had potential.
I guess, but that's the only way. And what are the chances of getting valedictorian anyway? Besides, maybe Taylor meant it as a distraction. You know how she thinks getting valedictorian is her birthright.
But she's my friend. And she was the only one who said that I could dance.
Girlfriend, we are your friends too. And friends aren't afraid to tell the truth. And if she was such a good friend, she wouldn't be so jealous you've been spending so much time with us.
What?
It's true. She has this way of staring at me. Creepy.
But she can't help it. She doesn't mean...
So why didn't you invite her today?
Maybe you're ashamed of her.
Some of us don't need a lacuna, to be honest.
Emily, I was reading this Reddit post by a Cai Fan seller who says that he always gives more food to Chiobus, but it's not like I want more also, right?
Anyway, thanks for the tipping, Tay.
Don't mention it. Actually, why haven't I seen you around lately? Is it because you are busy? You are overloading your modules this semester?
No. Actually, I've been taking dance lessons.
Dance lessons? With who? Why never drill me? Scared I make you look bad, right?
Well, I've been going with Harriet and Jotham, and they...
Huh? They don't like me, is it? Tell them to say it to my face lah! So rude!
They have, actually, multiple times.
I don't get it. Why you want to go with them? I'm a better dancer.
It's just less complicated if you're not around when they are.
Emily, I'll let you drink my taping. I'll let you lecture me on the divide between public and private behavior. There's nothing wrong with how I act. You're just too scared to be my friend. I was right all along. You got what you wanted out of this friendship, and now you're leaving.
No.
We're here. Tay, what are you still doing hanging out with her? Look at her feet, they're so public. It's disgusting. She should cover them up with something.
I guess it's not her fault. With 2 left feet, she can't possibly do anything right.
Hey guys, don't need to bother her. She's my friend. Or was anyway.
If you don't believe in friends, then who are they?
Mind your own business. We're just her adoring fans. We think she's amazing. It's a privilege to watch her in action.
Makes sense. Anyway, I think you were leaving.
Yeah, I know my place.
Did you hear what everyone was saying? If we win the school popularity poll, then we've as good as one valedictorian.
I don't think that's how it works. It's just a poll.
Look, all we know is that the previous valedictorians have always been popular. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just about who has the most friends. And that's going to be me. Or you.
I guess. But everyone already has their own little cliques. I told you we should have come for orientation camp and not just matric week.
I just need people to know who I am.
But that doesn't mean that they will like you.
And why not?
You're a little bit abrasive and quite ruthless. Remember that time when we tried that bike sharing app and you hid the bike in the bushes so that no one else could find it?
If I hadn't done that, someone else would have ridden it away.
That's kind of the point of a bike sharing app.
It was only that one time, and you know how far the school is from the MRT station, okay?
Look, all I'm saying is, I put up with you because you're my friend. These other people, they aren't under any such obligation.
Obligation? I didn't know that being my friend was an obligation.
It's not. I didn't mean it that way. Yeah. Look, all I'm saying is, it'll take time, and you have to be really nice to them.
I can do that. Want to bet on it?
Bet on it? I don't think we need to bet on it.
We'll see who makes friends faster.
To society, with my lack of propriety, I'm just too obtuse. Look at the tears I've produced. Never thought that I would find someone as unrefined, but I see the way he acts, how he is so socially inept. Could it be he's just like me?
I stumble when I dance, haven't got a chance against those other big boys with their rhythm and voice. Never thought that I could meet someone else with two left feet, but I see the way he moves, no right foot groove. The way he nearly falls over his rhythmic discomposure. Could it be he's just like me? Could it be, could it be, could it be, could it be like looking in a mirror you see? Could it be, could it be, could it be, could it be he's just like me? Could it be, could it be, could it be, could it be like Tweedledum and Tweedledee? It must be, he's just like me.
Out of balance, can't help my frequent falls. My limbs don't know compliance, I move at a crawl. Never thought that I would meet someone quite as soft beat. See the way you move, his movement is drawn. The way his feet stutter like kiss living on butter. Could it be he's just like me?
Never by design, can't help my lack of tact and its undesired impact. Never thought that I would meet someone as indiscreet, but I see the way he speaks with no tongue in his cheek. The way he nearly forgets his P's and Q's, his social miscues. Could it be he's just like me?
Could it be, could it be, could it be, could it be like looking in a mirror you see? Could it be, could it be, could it be, could it be he's just like me? Could it be, could it be, could it be, could it be like Tweedledum and Tweedledee? It must be he's just like me.
I don't get it. Why does he have that? I don't. He's just like me. Why can't they see? Why won't they just like me?
That was pretty easy, don't you think?
That was Impressive.
I kind of look like
a valedictorian.
I was about to say clown. I mean, who even pairs a yellow cap and a pink scarf? I guess I do now.
I gotta ask, how do you do it? It's like you were suddenly friends with everyone.
Well, it is kind of hard to explain.
Try me. Teach me.
Okay. I guess you first got to understand what they're like and what they like, which is usually themselves. And then you just reflect a little bit of their own personality back at them. The way they act, the way they talk, their strengths, their weaknesses.
Even their lacunas? Isn't that a little fake?
I mean, it's not like I'm pretending to be someone I'm not. That would require me to be someone in the first place. You know what my lacuna is like.
Okay, so if I wanted to talk to Emily, I should be like, aren't school rules great? Dancing is so much fun. Shopping for shoes for 2 left feet is the worst.
That's a little bit forced.
And if I wanted to talk to Taylor, I should be like, you Dan Foss! My mommy says I'm the best, therefore I'm the best. I am the best.
That's just a caricature. Emily doesn't just love school rules. She just dislikes moral ambiguity. And Taylor isn't all that bad, you know. She says what everyone thinks, but is afraid to say. She values honesty.
I can do that.
But you're not naturally like that. It might come across as insincere.
Okay.
Anyway, I gotta go. Jasmine asked me on a date. Oh, Hugh's performing at the comedy club tonight. You wanna come?
I'm not really feeling up to it.
Okay, bye.
It's time they knew he's a fraud. I'm charming, polite, a total delight. At least that's what they say. I used to be the golden girl, the apple of everyone's eye. But now there is another trend in town. He's kind and good, that's what they say. They love how he's so cliche. He's put them all under his spell with his seemingly pleasing ways. He tries to impress, but at his expense. They all think they know who he is, but he's nothing but an empty shell, undeserving of any praise. You have got to do what you've got to do. You have got to do what you've got to do. Even if it means ruining you, I will surely see it through. You have got to do what you've got to do. I have got to do what I've got to do. I will strip you bare and show the world, so prepare to meet your doom.
Hey, this story's about 4 kids who've got something to hide. One's got 2 left feet and one's got too much pride. They're all after the same dream, they're chasing the same prize to be valedictorian.
Hold the high green prize!
You can walk your own path, you can do your own thing. Pick whatever job you want, no one cares what you're missing. So what's my lacuna? Are we on the same page? Well, I don't have a role. Time to walk off the stage.
They made it into law school, now they're trying to fit in, do whatever it takes, even backstabbing. But of all of these eats,
this one takes the cakes.
someone's made a lot of friends, but he's a fake. He's been lying to you.
Don't let him off the hook.
We all know this to be true, cause we saw it on Facebook. Pretends to be like you, even shares the same flaws. Pathological liar, just because.
I thought you were just like me. We were of one accord. I thought you understood. Turns out you were just a fraud.
Could dance all this time, so why would you lie? Too good to be true. I guess this is goodbye.
I'm sure you've all got it wrong. We've been friends for so long. He didn't mean to hurt you. He just wanted to belong.
So who is this phony with no identity? Answer for your crimes. Who are you, Jamie?
Are you happy now? I thought he was your friend.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't bluff. I saw what you did back there during that 20-minute blackout on Facebook. Whatever. Just stay away from Emily.
Why do you care? Doesn't seem like she does.
Whatever. You are a snake, and I don't want you near anyone, whether or not they are my friends.
Well, doesn't seem like M wants you hanging around her either. So, I guess, according to you, we're not that different after all.
No, we're very different. If this was a good musical, we would be diametrically opposed characters.
Well, I guess this isn't a good musical, because I think we're more alike than we seem. You think you know better than everyone else? You think you always know best? And you'll do whatever it takes to get what you want.
You then!
Exactly. Maybe you should practice what you preach.
You know, if M doesn't want to be my friend, that's her choice. She's always known what I'm like. But I can't say the same for Jamie. If he was really your friend, you would tell him the truth.
Of course he's my friend. He let me play with his toys. What happened to him was really, really terrible. Who could have done such an awful thing? For all we know, it could have been you.
You come with me now. I'm going to tell everyone what you did.
Oh, nope. Can't. Sorry. I'm busy. I have to go comfort my friend. He must be devastated. He's not going to be valedictorian. Hey. Are you all right?
No. How could I be?
What happened to you was, unbelievably bad. You're probably wondering who did such a terrible thing. I think it was probably...
I don't care. Not like it fixed anything either. Besides, it wasn't even completely untrue. I just didn't think that everyone would end up hating me for it.
Yeah. How's your date with Jasmine?
And I didn't know anyone in law school knew about my lacuna. I mean, you were the only person I told.
It wasn't me.
I wasn't suggesting that.
Ha.
I guess they just figured it out. Or thought of something and got lucky, I guess.
So, what are you going to do now?
I don't know. But I'm glad I have someone here to talk to now. You know, valedictorian was such a big part of my life. I built my whole identity around it. I thought it would help me find something that was truly mine, and not just someone else's. Now that's all gone, I don't know what to do, and...
I'm not very good at emotions and all of that stuff. I think you need to spend some time alone to reflect. I gotta go. See you in class.
I used to be every boy you'll ever meet. Unfunny, unkind, impolite, and more. I could do it all. They used to love me, but now all of that is gone. And now I'm left to wonder, was I ever anything at all? Who am I? What is it that I want? Who do I wish to be? My dream is no more, my heart without a cure. I am nothing if I can't have it all. I had a dream to be valedictorian. It was almost within reach at my fingertips. I thought I would have it all. They used to love me, but now all of that is gone. And now I'm left to wonder, was I ever anything at all? Who am I? What is it that I want? Who do I wish to be? My dream is no more, my heart without a cure. I am nothing if I can't have it all. There's no one left beside me. There's nothing left inside me. And now I'm sure that I was ever anything at all.
What do you think about Jamie? Turns out he was a huge poser the whole time.
Yeah, I knew it was too good to be true. That he was born with no thumbs, no eyebrows, and 2 left feet.
Yeah, that seems a bit unfair.
Well, I have 2 ears and I can hear everything you all are saying. If you want to talk, can you please go outside? Some of us actually come to the library to study.
Woman, this is a discussion room.
Yeah, but it's exam season.
I can't believe Em was ever friends with her.
Speaking of which, where is Em anyway?
I think she and Vic went to get taping.
Emily, can you come here? There's something I need to talk to you about.
Hey, you can't talk here. It's the discussion room, remember?
Mind your own business, Ken.
Look, Em has outgrown you and moved on. It's time you did too.
You no need to look so surprised. Or is it angry? I don't know. I can't tell.
Hold me back! Hold me back!
Hey, you can't talk to people like that.
Fine, then I won't talk to you either.
Wow, this Taylor thinks she's such a big shot just because she has hair above her eyeballs. She thinks she's damn highbrow.
Actually, I mean, her eyebrows are kind of nice, I guess.
Hey, whose friend are you?
No, I'm not like that. Actually, my eyebrows are also so thin, I have to microblade them every single day. Anyway, Taylor is just so arrogant and shameless. It's a wonder she has any friends at all.
Are they even her friends? Maybe they just like to watch train wrecks.
Guys, look. I know that Taylor isn't the most polite person right now, but she was one of my first friends, and loyalty matters to me. She just doesn't understand what it's like being us, the people to whom things don't come as easily.
Things like hair.
Or opposable thumbs.
How do you make someone who's always had everything feel what it's like to lack something? It's not like you could shave off her eyebrows.
You can't do that. She's my friend. That's against the rules of friendship or something. Besides, my friends wouldn't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we shouldn't talk about this anymore, guys. You are better than this, right? Right?
Yeah, I don't think anything more needs to be said. Hey, Em, let's go get some taping.
But didn't we just get some taping?
Yeah, but I want to get it again. The drink stall uncle is so cute.
I just don't get why Em is so nice to Taylor.
Yeah, remember back in primary 5 when thumb wars were a big thing and she kept wanting to play me to boost her win rate? I don't even know why she was allowed to play me.
And that time she tried to rub off all my eyebrow magic marker, pencil.
Yeah.
It took me hours to draw each hair on.
Yeah.
I think Vic was right. I think we should give her a taste of her own medicine.
Cut off her thumbs!
That's a bit too much, maybe.
Can you all please shut up? I'm going to complain on eavesdrop about your noise.
So we cut off her eyebrows?
Yeah.
I was studying in Frangipani 1 last night at 9:45 p.m. when I was a witness to a heinous crime.
Wow, so hardworking.
Hey, please, I stay later than her before, okay?
Well, I saw some people who shall remain unnamed.
Name and shame.
Let's just say they will look very surprised when they see my post.
Ooh, tag them on Facebook.
Talking damn loudly and making a lot of noise in the discussion room.
Barbarian! How about the discussion room?
During exam season. Yeah.
Fight!
I'll give you one last chance to say sorry for everything that you've done to us.
The only thing I'm really sorry for is that you were born.
Such a lousy script.
What are you doing?
Hold her down! Hold her down!
Just put an angry emoji! Whoa! What are you doing? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I said I'm sorry!
Sorry, no cure.
Guys, tutor coming! Let's go!
Screaming. So I went to find the nearest staff member as per section 300C of the school penal code.
I can't even have my second post-lunch nap in peace. What's going on here? Whoever did this, step forward. Victoria, you did not step forward and are therefore innocent. Why don't you tell me what happened?
Oh, Taylor provoked them into a fight. She's been doing it all year.
But she's just lying on the floor crying. That doesn't look very provocative to me.
Oh, that's after they shaved off her eyebrows.
What?
At least it wasn't her thumbs.
What?
She'll still be able to subtweet them in the morning.
And take that with one of her eyebrows instead.
Yeah, girl.
Look, guys, if you have a problem with each other, you should deal with it like the mature adults that we all know you are. And just block them on Facebook. There's no need to get physical. I want you all to apologize to each other right now.
Did y'all see what happened?
How bad is it?
Oh my gosh, you look just like Harriet. It's disgusting.
Oh man, will it grow back?
I guess. I've always been very good at growing out my hair.
Okay, you let us know when that happens. But until then, we can't be seen in public with you. Hey, little people think we're weirdos.
What?
Please, if we don't hang out with Harriet, what makes you think we'll hang out with you?
But Harriet has no hair. Oh, I get it now. Humor is the opposite of the truth. The discussion room is for discussion. Law school will win IFG next year. And I don't have a huge crush on Tutor Tan.
No, not quite. Anyway, like you said, we were never friends to begin with. Used to be the popular girl who would say the most shameless things. And that's what made it fun. I mean, it's not quite the same if you're just a deluded freak with no eyebrows. Your eyebrows used to be on fleek, but now they're just on flick. Let's go.
Why? Why would you do this?
She was complaining about us on eavesdrop for something she did herself.
And she made fun of me again.
So we thought of cutting off her thumbs.
But we went out with our eyebrows instead. We're reasonable people.
You! How could you be friends with people who do this to me? What happened to all your judgmental principles and morals?
I don't agree with what they did.
Hey, you seen how she talks about herself in front of other people. Even you have a problem with it sometimes.
Just look at how her so-called friends abandoned her. Maybe they only liked her for her eyebrows.
Makes sense since now she has no friends.
Look, guys, I get that it's difficult to understand Taylor. She expresses herself differently. But you guys are just bullies now. And I can't stand bullies.
Look, I think you're overreacting, but whatever. Come on, let's go.
You don't look any different to me. Oh, I didn't expect to see anyone here.
Nobody comes here when there are no classes. Victoria and I used to mug here all the time.
Where's she anyway?
She's been spending time with her other friends. But it's fine. I've had some time to think on my own, and valedictorian is not a realistic option for me now. How about you? Where's Taylor?
Well, I'm kind of taking a break from her.
Oh. Then how about your two minions? They usually follow you around everywhere.
Well, I'm taking a break from them too.
But why?
What Harriet and Joe did to Taylor, that was clearly bullying. And I can't just overlook that because they're my friends.
But it was just that one time. You guys have been friends since, what, orientation camp?
Once is one time too many.
But then who do you get taping with now?
Myself, I guess. I don't know. I just think that some things are clearly right and some are clearly wrong. Without rules on how to behave, everything would fall apart.
But aren't you the one always bringing taping to class?
Yeah, so? No food or drink? What is this, primary school?
Hey. Ignorance of the law is no excuse, okay? I am just being as principled as you clearly are. And you always follow the rules, correct or not?
I can't believe I've never seen that sign before. I guess that means I have to throw away my taping.
Don't need to be so dramatic. Just don't do it again.
But rules are there for a reason.
You're not perfect. You deserve forgiveness when you make a mistake.
I guess.
But your friends don't?
But Taylor makes those mistakes all the time. When we were young, she said that she'd try to work at it, her lacuna. But she hasn't changed at all.
But I'm not even talking about Taylor. I'm talking about your angry buff friend and the guy with no thumbs. If you can forgive yourself, why can't you just forgive them?
I don't know. Maybe. I do miss having friends.
Hey, don't forget your drink. No reason to waste a perfectly good cup of taping, right?
Oh, I didn't expect to see anyone here.
You'd be surprised at how much foot traffic this place gets. I thought your eyebrows got shaved off. How come so fast grow back already?
Oh, no lah. I use makeup. First, I use a brow pomade to draw the shape. Then, I use a super thin eyebrow pencil to fill in realistic hairline strokes throughout. I'm very good at makeup. I even offered to help Harriet on the first day of school. But look where that got me.
If you want to be alone, I can leave.
Yeah, just leave. Like everyone else.
What?
I said you can leave. Like all my so-called friends. I just don't get it. Hugh, Jasmine, they're all not talking to me anymore. And I've always known I was popular, even if no one wanted to talk to me. But now it just feels weird. Hugh doesn't even laugh at my jokes anymore.
Maybe because your jokes weren't very funny to begin with. Not like it will matter to him.
What you say?
Hey, I'm just taking my cue from you. Aren't you a fan of speaking your own mind?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I guess I'm just more used to doing the talking than the listening.
Yeah, we all know.
Maybe I just feel that way because I got my brows shaved off. But whatever, I still look better than that Harriet girl. My cheekbones sharper also.
But you lost more than just your eyebrows, right?
You mean my friends? Please, Hugh and Jasmine, I just like them for the attention they were giving me. They weren't even there for me when that horrible Harriet girl shaved off my eyebrows. Why did she do that? I just say what I feel.
But some of the things that you said to her probably hurt more than you getting your eyebrows shaved off.
No, please, that was so terrible.
It was. But there isn't anyone else to blame. Hugh, Jasmine, they're all just doing to you what you did to Harriet.
Maybe, but it's really just Em that I'm angry at. How hypocritical she is to always lecture me on proper behavior when her friends did this to me. But you know what? I don't care. My mommy says it's more important to find a husband than to have friends anyway.
Look, I think that you do care what others think of you, more than you care to admit to yourself. Emily liked you for who you were, And you just messed it all up by listening to people like Hugh and Jasmine. You belittled Emily's friends, and that is why she stopped hanging out with you.
Ha ha ha, please, get off your high horse lah. Not like your friendships are any better.
You're wrong. Victoria has been my friend since primary 3. She stood by my side, even when everyone else left me, including you. For all I know, you were the one who made that Facebook post because you were jealous that Emily wanted to hang out with me instead of you.
You really don't know, huh?
Know what?
Your precious Victoria is the one who leaked your secret.
What?
She didn't want you getting in the way of valedictorian.
But how?
So maybe you should think about your own friendships before taking a massive dump all over mine.
I can't believe that. I thought she was my best friend.
Aya, it's not like we don't know what she's like. You know, you shouldn't depend on her so much. You are your own person also.
I guess. I just can't believe she'll do that to me. Maybe she's changed since we were friends.
Yeah. I've also known Emily since primary 3, but once she found other friends who could teach her how to dance, she abandoned me. She changed so much.
And you? Have you changed? You can have this room. I need to be alone for a bit.
Well, they say times like these, you will realize who's really your friend and who's just there to patronize. But I just can't break and bend the rules for a friend. So I guess this is how it has to end.
Don't know why I even bothered to try. What's the point if all it ends with is goodbye? Well, there's no time for that. They were just holding me back. I'm better off on my own, and that's a fact. Now I'm fine on my own, and I'll find my own place to call home. Now I see there was only me. I'll be okay being alone on my own.
Feels great to be alone, no longer feel so distraught.
Feels great to be alone, no need to give a second thought.
With all the ones who only hurt you,
I'm better off without you. I always thought that we needed each other, but I guess I never really mattered. Now I'm fine on my own, and I'll find my own place to call home. Now I see there was only me. I'll be okay being all on my own. I never thought I would feel this way.
don't have the strength to just walk away.
I don't know where to go
Without you around,
Don't want this to be goodbye. Now I'm all on my own. Never thought I could feel so alone.
Welcome to the test. This is your final exam of your 1 year here. In many ways, it will determine what you will do after graduation. Take a seat. There will be one question. Answer it. Fill out the form before you leave. That is all. Good luck. Emily.
Yes?
What have you learned here?
I've learned lots of things. What do you want to know about? Philosophy? Cold fusion reactor maintenance? Indigenous legal traditions? Not sure how much of that I'll remember though, or how much will even be useful after graduation. I might get a job as a car mechanic, or a poet, or an astronaut. I guess one lesson I've learned that I'll definitely remember is that people don't change. They're permanent, inflexible. But that's all right, because I'm not one of them. I've learned who I am by looking at who I want to befriend, rather than who wants to be friends with me. I've also learned to dance. It's something I've always loved watching. I guess that's like saying that you want to be a chef just because you like eating food. But would you like to see? It's not something I prepared for, but here goes.
I guess my tuition fees were worth it after all. What have I learned here? That I'm probably the least suited person to be valedictorian. I thought it would solve my identity crisis, that it will help tell me who I am. Valedictorians get to exercise an amazing choice. They get to choose what career they want. But it doesn't tell you anything about how to exercise that choice. I guess you first have to know what you want to do before valedictorian is of any value to you. All my life, I've just been searching through all these identities, hoping to fill the void inside me with other people's hopes and dreams. And looks like valedictorian was just one of them. You know, I never actually once thought about what I would really do if I had gotten valedictorian. I don't know. A therapist? Maybe a method actor?
I have learned to be a filial daughter who can contribute meaningfully back to society. I can get along with people from all walks of life. I am a good friend, a great buddy, and a shoulder to lean on. I can interact with people in my age group in a manner appropriate to my environment. Apart from my best friend, Jamie, I've made plenty of other buddies. Emily, Harriet, Jotham. Those two guys, and all the rest. They're my pals because I can empathize and sympathize with their problems. I can provide a font of sound advice as we journey through life together. Any more questions? Thank you.
What kind of question is that? You want to know what I've learned? I've learned that people change. People you've known since you were 10 can become people who avoid you in the taping queue. They do everything you used to do together, but with someone else by their side. They change so much, you're not even sure if they're the same person anymore. More importantly, I've learned that I actually care about something as sappy as that. I used to think I didn't need friends. Why would I need friends or any help if I'm good at everything that I do? I guess that shows that maybe I've learned more about myself than others. How dependent I've become on friends. And that's frightening. Especially if those friends aren't quite as dependent on you. Even if you saved them from bullies 10 years ago. It makes you wonder, are you even capable of change, and how to take that first step? You know, that's something you never taught us. How to be better people. I've also learned that some people don't change. Like that little snake that calls herself Victoria. I'm done with all that. I'm done with all your tests.
Victoria, do you know why I've asked you to come see me today?
No, your email was super cryptic. I didn't fail the final exam, did I?
Didn't I say it was just a litmus test and you can't fail a litmus test? Actually, based on your test results, it seems like you're the front runner to be valedictorian of your batch.
What? Me? This isn't a joke, right? It's not a prank?
You're not having a heart attack, right? You can't be valedictorian if you die. It will be an administrative nightmare.
Miss Tan? Hey, Vic.
Dad, I'm going to be valedictorian.
Hold on. You're not going to be valedictorian yet. Your paperwork was incomplete. That's actually why we called you here today. Take a seat.
So what was wrong?
Do you remember the form we gave you at the test? There was a section at the back, your preferred job in the event of you achieving valedictorian. You left that line blank.
I thought that was optional. Don't valedictorians get to do whatever they want?
You get to choose what you want to do, but you can't choose not to do anything at all.
What if I don't know?
Well, that's unexpected. All of our previous valedictorians knew exactly what they wanted to do after they graduated, even if it wasn't what we as their teachers thought was best for them. But they've all gone on to be such wonderful successors.
How could they be successful at something they weren't suited for?
The algorithm usually has no problem placing most people. But then there are outliers. Valedictorians aren't necessarily the smartest or the most popular people. They are just those whom the algorithm can't satisfactorily place in any existing career. Victoria, do you remember what you were like when you first came here?
Yeah.
You had no empathy. You couldn't relate to anyone. But you made friends. Jamie, Emily, Jotham, Harriet, all the others. We didn't expect you to change, but you did. And now the algorithm can't place you.
Is this how you choose valedictorian then? Why don't people know this?
We don't want students trying to find a way to game the system, right? Anyway, it's not something you can fake.
This is a lot to process.
Make a decision. Exercise your choice. What do you want?
I just want to be free.
You've always been free. But freedom is not a career choice.
I can't decide. I just want to be valedictorian.
You still don't get it. There's no point wanting to be valedictorian. The person who gets valedictorian is the person best suited for it. If all you want is to be free, then you don't need valedictorian at all. And I think that means we'll be awarding valedictorian to someone else. Now let me see who.
Vic, don't be upset. It's gonna be alright.
I just wanted to be valedictorian. So bad.
But why?
Because I wanted to be like you, Dad. I didn't want to be like all the other adults with their dull, depressing lives. They walk the same dead route to work every day, and they're stuck in jobs that they settled for. I want to be like you, Dad. Free to do whatever you want. I know how valedictorians dress. I know what you do. I want to be valedictorian, just like you.
Like me? But I wasn't valedictorian.
Huh? This guy? We were in the same batch and I'm surprised he even graduated. Oh, I have to give Hugh remedial now. You guys just take your time.
What do you mean you weren't valedictorian? I mean, you're always changing jobs, you're free to do whatever you want, and you dress way differently. Of course you're valedictorian.
But I just like dressing like this. I get to try interesting things and do new jobs. But that's not because I was valedictorian. Vic, I'm sorry that I wasn't around much when you were younger. But that was only because I was searching for a job that I actually find meaningful.
Does that mean you're a failure?
Well, Vic, I think you're old enough to decide that for yourself. I won't lie to you. It wasn't easy. But I think I found something I enjoy. Running a cafe for millennials who have too much disposable income.
That's not what the algorithm said you were suited for, I'm sure.
The algorithm shouldn't matter at all. You're like me in many ways. I couldn't stand the idea of living a life that someone else had laid out in front of me. So one day, I took the courage to walk away. No new job lined up, nowhere to go. Just my own 2 feet and the knowledge that I was exactly where I wanted to be.
I didn't know that was something people did or could do.
Vic, you can do whatever you want. You've just got to know what that is.
Dad, it can't be that easy. I thought valedictorian was the only way society, everyone, would let me do what I want.
But I thought you wanted valedictorian because you wanted to be free. I mean, what does it matter what everyone else thinks, so long as you're doing what you love?
Dad, I did all sorts of things to get this far, and I have nothing to show for it. I don't know what to do next.
Well, I think the important thing now is to put things right. You heard what the short lady said. They were willing to consider you for valedictorian because they thought you'd overcome your lacuna. You know, I was born with a lack of focus, and it's something I struggle with to this day. But they thought you'd overcome yours, and that's amazing. Maybe this is the first step.
It's crazy out here. Guess everyone is excited to graduate. Can't imagine why.
I'm sure they're all dying to know who's valedictorian.
Well, it's probably going to be you.
About that, I have something to tell you. They offered valedictorian to me, but I couldn't tell them what I wanted to do with it. So they took it away.
What? How could they?
That's all right. I realized I don't need valedictorian anymore. Look, all I ever wanted was to carve my own path in life and to be successful at that. But I don't need an aluminum plug to do any of that. My dad chose to strike out on his own, and I can too.
But that means that you have to...
Yeah, I have to prepare for resumes and write out interviews.
Yeah.
That's all right. You have to take risks in life sometimes.
Well, I'm not afraid of having to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm probably not going to get valedictorian after all that has happened.
About that, I have something to confess to you. It's about something I did.
Yes?
I was the one who told everyone about your lacuna. I'm sorry, I only did it because I was so afraid that you were going to become more popular than me and then you'd steal valedictorian from me, but I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
I already know.
What?
It doesn't mean that I'm not glad you finally admitted it to me.
You don't seem very mad. I basically admitted to lying and manipulating my way through school. I used you. Why aren't you more upset?
I've always known you were like that. But I still choose to be your friend. Anyway, valedictorian was just some stupid dream that someone put into my head on the first day of school. I built my whole identity around it, and it all just came crashing down when you stabbed me in the back. But all things considered, no, I'm not mad.
Jamie, I still don't get it. I would be so mad if I was you.
So I guess you can empathize after all. Besides, you know that you will feel bad if you were in my shoes. What you did, it was terrible. But something positive came out of it. Being popular, having everyone like me, sure, it felt good. But it didn't tell me who I was. Everyone just liked me because they thought I was like them, not because I was me.
What about your lacuna then? Who are you?
I don't know, but that's okay. Finding my identity, figuring out who I am, it's a process. And it depends on all the choices that I will make in my life. But what's important is that I get to make those choices. Besides, when all those identities were stripped away, the only one that lay buried, and even older, was that of being your friend. And that's the choice that I'm making today.
You know, it's always been really hard for me to know what other people feel, to understand them. And that's why it's been so hard for me to make friends. Maybe Taylor was right all those years ago. Maybe I really was just born without friends.
But we're friends now, right?
Stop jerking it around, Jotham. I can't dry my brows if you keep moving.
It's so hard to hold still without thumbs.
You. Yeah, it's me. Actually, even though you have no eyebrows, your body is very nice. And sometimes when you're inside the gym, I like to stand outside and watch.
Why are you being so aggressively nice?
And you, I've seen the way you hula hoop while she does weights, the way you gyrate your hips about. It's amazing!
Thanks.
Sorry if that was creepy. I'm trying something new.
We can see that.
Look, if Emily is friends with you guys, there must be a good reason why. I mean, I've always known she's had good taste in friends since primary 3. You know, I don't know if she still wants to be my friend. She's changed so much and she can dance now. But I felt like the least I could do is show you guys that I can change too. You know, I'm sorry for all that I did, and I know what it feels like now, and I won't do that to other people.
I think I get what you mean. Sometimes when your friends meet new people and start spending less time with you, it kind of feels like you're losing them. And I'm sorry if I made you feel that way. But It doesn't have to be that way. It could be like gaining new friends instead of losing one.
We can share her, I guess, if she still wants to be my friend.
Okay.
Huh? You heard everything.
I heard enough. Besides, I don't think you're the only one who owes them an apology. I haven't been very forgiving. We all make mistakes and deserve second chances.
Okay, like, stop being so mushy. Of course we're still friends, even if we can be a bit uptight.
So uptight.
So, does this mean we're friends again?
Let's leave them to it, Harriet.
I mean, we've both changed. We became friends nearly a decade ago. And those kids aren't the same people we are now. If we're going to be friends, I want to be friends with this Taylor, a girl who's not afraid to admit when she's wrong.
I've missed your lectures, Em.
I've missed you too.
Now I'm not on my own.
I know I'll never be all alone.
Now I see you're here with me. I'll be okay with you here next to me.
Parents, teachers, students, guests, and gatecrashers. It's been a long and difficult year, but I'm sorry to say that half of you have to stay back and repeat your final year. This guy knows what's up. I'm kidding. You all graduated. Except for you, Hugh.
Huh?
I'm not kidding. Your history essay response was a very bad drawing of what I can only hope was a banana. The most I could give you was a B-.
Wait. So that means I get to spend another year with you? I mean, I have to stay back another year.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes! I mean, no! I mean, I need to go toilet.
But for the rest of you, congratulations! You're now officially law school graduates. Hope you all get good offers and enjoy the rest of your lives. TT out.
Wait! Who's valedictorian?
Oh, right. The valedictorian for the class of 2018 is...
Now I think I'm starting to see what it means to have an identity. Can't believe it took so long. Was it there all along?
It's our time to graduate. Gonna take the stage and to celebrate. Not gonna work day and night. Gonna do what I like.
Every step we take is in our hands. The future is ours to make. So I'll dive into something totally new. Every
be afraid.
I will take this leap of faith.
Nothing holding us down.
And I know if we believe everything we can achieve, listen to the beat of the sound. I won't let my dreams be dreams. I will make the change that I want to see. It's a new page before you, so now it's our turn to live the dream, achieve our goals. Who cares if we've all got holes? Take a chance on yourself and just break free. Be who you want to be. Be who you want to be. Be who you want to be.
Presenting the cast of Valediction, Beatrice, Aniket and Marcus, Walter and Asher, James and Letitia, Elliot and Chelsea, Sarah and Jethro, Elizabeth and Russell. And now our leads, Kinari and Yunkai. Nadine and Janessa. Ladies and gentlemen, your cast for tonight. Up next, our choreographers featuring dance heads James and Jennifer. And the rest of our talented dancers. Now give it up for our fantastic band. And our music directors, Charmaine and Kelly. Our stage and set crew. Featuring hits Jenna and Joelle. Our makeup and costumes, Vanessa. Our script writers, Brian and David. Our incredible production team. Our lighting booth, manned by Sean. Last but not least, our amazing directors, Natasha and Joshua. And finally, we want to thank, best for last, the audience. Presenting the cast and crew of Valediction. From all of us at Law IV 2018, thank you and good night.